guys, it's Lolita and welcome to my channel. So today is going to be a fun video. I am doing an Amazon haul. I have recently moved back in October and I've been furnishing my home with a lot of items from Amazon, believe it or not, over the past couple of months. If you've been following me on Instagram, you've been seeing some of my Amazon finds that I post as pictures. However, today I am going to start from the beginning. I am going to share with you some of the items I just got in this week. I have not used these items yet, so this will be just a strictly unboxing haul type of video, my first impression of these items. And then in about a week or two, I will follow this video up with a review of all of the items that I have been using. So today, sit back and enjoy as I go through all of these boxes that I have received from Amazon. So the very first item that we're going to talk about today is this. This is a mouse pad, guys. Yes, I had to get a mouse pad. Why? Because you see my desk. My desk is very high gloss, it's shiny, and my mouse will not work if I try to use my mouse directly on my desk. So I had to figure out what type of mouse pad I wanted to use, and I wanted it to look cohesive, to match my computer, to match my decor, etc. So I came across these metal. It's real metal, it's hard, as you can hear. It's supposed to be made from aluminum on one side, and on the other side is leather. Let me show you. I don't necessarily know if this is true leather. It's probably a faux leather. It just feels hard. It has a little bit of texture to it, but not much. However, I plan on using this side directly on my desk like this, okay? Now this mouse pad only costs $12.99 on Amazon, and of course with Amazon, if you don't like something, you can always send it back. So what I plan on doing this week is I'm going to start using this with my mouse and my laptop, and then I will come back and let you guys know if I really do approve or like this product. So the next two items that I received from Amazon this week are books. Before I share with you the exact books that I received, I want to give you a little feedback into why I bought books in the first place. So downstairs in my living room, I have a coffee table, and I plan on putting coffee table books on the coffee table when I finally style the coffee table area. So I have been looking high and low for coffee table books. First of all, coffee table books are super expensive. Like if you want the really high-end ones with the pretty pictures in the inside, you can easily spend $50 or more, and I wasn't about to do that, right? So of course I turned to Amazon because you can always get super good deals on books from Amazon. So the other thing is I wanted the coffee table books to be enticing. So if people sit down on my couch and then they look at the coffee table, I want the books to jump out at them and I want them to grab them and kind of thumb through the books, right? That was my objective. So the first book that I want to share with you guys is this glorious Glory book. Like, look how pretty, even the cover of this book is literally gorgeous. Just sitting on my table, it draws you to it. You're like, what's in that book? And this is The Magical Visions of Black Beauty. This book, I have thumbed through it. Oh, you hear that? It's brand new. It's literally brand new. You can hear it creaking open. Oh, look how pretty this is. This is the Caribbean Ballerina. So throughout this book, it highlights Black children from all over the world. Like, look at Daryl. He's from Kenya, and he's known as Little Mr. Kenya. Like, how cute is this? And then, so throughout the book, and this is a very thick book. Let me see how many pages this is. This is 243 pages. This is a thick book, 243 pages, filled with kids from all over the world looking absolutely adorable with like little captions beside them. I am in love with this coffee table book. So normally, according to the back of the book, this book is supposed to cost $30. And actually, I believe that this book is worth $30, and I probably would have paid $30 for it. But, you know, Amazon has deals. So this was on sale for $22 when I bought this book. So I got a nice little discount, and I am so excited to add this book to my coffee table, and you guys should check it out. The next book that I have, here's the backstory behind that. This one. So I went to a used bookstore locally to me because I was looking for coffee table books. However, the used bookstore did not have any coffee table books when I went in there, but they had a gorgeous set of note cards that featured inspiring women that was illustrated by an African American woman. So I ended up buying the note cards because I thought the note cards were absolutely gorgeous. But what I found out is that the note cards were actually made because the illustrator created a book. So the book came first and the note cards came second, kind of like a promotional thing. So I had to go buy the book. Here it is. The book is called Icons. Look at this. Icons. And it says 50 heroines who shaped contemporary culture. So if you thumb, oh, and it looks like this book is messed up. I may have to send this back to Amazon, guys. There is a little, and I just noticed this. I just unwrapped this and took this out. Oh, I may have to send this back. I'm going to see if I can fix this. But look, you see this right here? This little thing is not supposed to be on her afro. I'm kind of upset. I'm not sure if this is like a sticker and I can take this off. It's kind of moving. So I'm going to see if I can kind of remove that. If not, I'm sending this back to Amazon and I'm going to ask for a replacement tomorrow. But let's go back to what's inside the book because that's what's important. So actually, I think that this is considered a children's book. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't care. So each woman in the book is illustrated by the illustrator. Her name is Monica Ahananu. Monica Ahananu. She drew all of the women. And look, that's Beyonce. And then it has like a summary about her. Oh, this is Laverne Cox. The way that she illustrates these women, Ellen DeGeneres, are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Whitney Houston. And look how cute this is. I think this book is absolutely adorable. It has, let me see. So we know it has 50 women in it, and it's actually 111 pages. So it's a small coffee table book, but it's pretty thick and it's made from like cardboard. Like if you can see the cover, like look how thick the cover is. The cover is like a thick cardboard. You can't even bend the cover. So that's why I kind of think it's a children's book, but I'm not necessarily sure. However, it's going on my coffee table in a couple of days. So this book, according to the back, was supposed to be sold for $24.95, but on Amazon, I got this book, I think, for $19 and some change. So I definitely got a deal because I got it from Amazon. Now these next items were 100% an impulse buy. You know, like when you're scrolling through Amazon looking for one thing, but then somehow it throws in other things into that list that you're looking through. This is what happened with this. But I thought these were so adorable and so chic and modern. I was like, into my cart, add to cart immediately now because I need these in my life, and I know that there's a million ways that I can style these and places that I can put these throughout my home. So I'm super excited. So I'm gonna keep these in the box because it's easier to show. But look, this is a set of 5 vases. Look how pretty they are. They have women drawn on the vases. And let me take a couple out. So this is the big one. It's a really nice size, like almost the size of my head. It has a woman drawn onto the vase. Look how gorgeous that is. Like I can just imagine some roses, some tulips, like hydrangeas, anything coming from this. So pretty. And because it's black and white, putting something like red flowers into this will make this pop even more. Let's look at the next one. Oh, this one is a naked lady. Kind of sexual, but really sophisticated. Really sophisticated. I like this one. And then we have, oh, this is cute. This is just a little vase. It's tiny. Not tiny, but it's smaller than a drinking glass. But they would look, all of these are different sizes, which I love the most because you can, I'm going to put them all together probably and create like a display. And this one is a lovely lady. And then our last one, this one is probably the most kind of risque. But these are, you see what these are. But it's still, oops, sorry, it's still cool. Like, this is something that you can put anywhere. I think I may end up putting these in my bathroom to create like a floral display in my bathroom. But once again, once I display these and I style these, I will definitely do a video to let you all know. Now, these were on Amazon for $32.99. And I think that that is a really good deal because I got 5 vases for $32.99. Most of the time you get 1 vase for like $30 or $40, let alone 5 vases, a whole set. And I think this would be an awesome like housewarming gift maybe, or even like a birthday gift. My birthday is coming up in 9 months, but still. This would be something that if someone gave this to me for my birthday, I would be like, oh, this is amazingly cool. Speaking of floral displays, for Valentine's Day, I plan on doing a red floral display in my entryway. So I've been ordering some red flowers to put into there. However, ordering fake flowers online is iffy, so I had to rely heavily on the reviews. So here I have 3 packs of artificial hydrangeas. I have not taken them out the pack yet. I'm not even sure if they're the right color that I want. Okay, but here is 1 bunch, and I think that 10 bunches come in a pack. But let's look at these. So far so good. My understanding, oh, here they go. The stems come separately. So here is a pack of stems, and then you can take each individual stem off and you can put it on the flower if you want to. If not, say for instance, if I was going to make a wreath and I was just going to glue these onto the wreath, then that is so convenient. I don't have to cut these off because these are automatically off. So on the Amazon website, the manufacturer of this recommended that if the bloom, you know, looks kind of sad because it's been compressed in a bag, you can take a warm hair dryer to like make it look, you know, alive again. So far, actually, these don't look too bad. As you start to shape them into, you know, like a ball looking like a hydrangea, this may actually work. The feel, they feel like fake flowers. These are not the ones that feel like real flowers. So if you are going to put this somewhere where people will be touching them, then just know that they're going to know that they're fake. However, I think it comes off on this video that these look pretty awesome, and they do look really awesome in real life. So I'm excited about this. If these are the right color, because I'm very particular about the shade of red that I'm looking for. So if these are the right color, these are definitely a keeper. With these, you get 10 of these stems for $14.99 for 10. And I bought 3 bags of these because I plan on, you know, making like this significant floral display. So we will see how these work, but these are only $14.99 for 10, which is way cheaper than buying a real bouquet of flowers, which will die in a couple of days, and you just spent like $30 on their real bouquet. Now, speaking of flowers, I bought more flowers because I wanted a variety and not just hydrangeas. So I also bought 3 packs of these peonies. So the reviews on these were really high on Amazon. So let me open this up to see what these look like. So the stem is attached to the flowers, unlike with the hydrangeas I just showed you where the stems were not attached. However, I think you could probably pull them apart. It has a zip tie on it, so it's hard for me to undo the stem. They probably zip tied it so it can fit in that bag, but there you go. Okay, so the stem is pretty long, really long. Oh, is it falling apart? I felt something hit my leg. Okay, so on this stem, you get 1 stem with all of these on the stem for $10.99. And how many do I get? I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think you get 10, but some of the stems are not full. So wait, let me figure this out. 1 second. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You have 13 stems, but each of the 13 stems don't have a peony on it. So that's interesting. So like you see, this stem has this wonderful peony. However, this stem just has like the bud. So you don't get, in this stem here just has the bud and not the actual big peony. So that's interesting, guys. So they're kind of cheating you maybe. I'm not really sure. On the description, all it says was 1 stem. Now, the look of these at first, they look really nice. I'm happy with what they look like. And I think that this is the color red I was going for. Instead of the hydrangeas that you just saw, this may be, and let me compare the two so you guys can see. So, see the color difference? This one, I don't know if you can really tell because of the lighting, this is a lot darker in real life compared to these, which are brighter. So if you're going for a darker color red, this was the one. If you're going for like a more true red, these are the ones. I'm gonna test them out and see which one I like better, which one fits my vision. So follow me on IG and you'll see exactly when I create a reel when I do my styling video. So you don't want to miss that. Follow me on IG at the Nurse CEO. So next we have these things. You're probably like, what the hell are these things and why did you buy them? So, so these are acrylic risers. The reason that I bought these acrylic risers was because, back to that Valentine's display, I want to have my vases at different heights. And so I needed things to set the vases on, right, with the flowers. So I wanted to create visual interest. And then secondly, in my closet that I'm sitting in now, I have my purses on display. And some of my purses are hanging up on purse hooks. And some of them are just kind of sitting there. So I was thinking I could place some of my purses on risers to make it a little bit more interesting. Kind of like the boutique feel, right? So on Amazon, you get 2 sets of 3. So let me show you. Each riser is a little bit different height in size than the other one. So we have 3 here. It's hard to hold them and show you, but they're all different sizes. And then I believe they look white right now, but I'm pretty sure that you can, you just peel off the film. There's a white film on this, and then they will be crystal clear. So these are the risers. They'll be crystal clear. And you get 2 sets. So that means you get 6 risers for $12.99. I was like, that wasn't a bad deal, but oh, look what I just see here, guys. Amazon, you know, you gotta check your products because this riser is cracked. I mean, there is a big crack going down this riser. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see this crack, but it's going straight from there all the way down. So this is definitely going back. This is definitely going back tomorrow. And I'll just have to get a replacement. But the cool thing is, this is on Amazon Prime, so it only took like a day, maybe 2 days to get here. So I'll have to box these up, take them to my local UPS store, and exchange them for a different set. But I will definitely keep you updated once I get my new set so that I can, you know, do my Valentine's display in my entryway. Speaking of displaying purses, this is the purse hook I was just telling you about. So it is a metal, 100% metal purse hook. It's a little wobbly, but it has a screw at the bottom that I can tighten so it won't be so wobbly. But I did tighten this already, and it seems that it just continues to be wobbly. So I don't know. I'm going to use this, but I will see how it works. The other thing is it goes up and down. So you use this little knob here and you can slide it up and down depending upon what you want to display and how much hanging you need to display. So I displayed this purse. I'm going to display this purse on here, and it's just going to sit like that. So It's an easy way you can display your purses or other items, even necklaces probably, or hats, whatever you feel like you need to display. But I am seeing this is kind of wobbly right now, so I'm gonna use this for a week. I promise you guys I'm gonna come back and do a review video, so make sure you hit that notification button for when I post a new video, so that you will be aware of how these products are working out. And this purse hook cost $14.95 on Amazon, but they had a 5% off coupon. So you use your 5% off coupon, it'll be a little bit cheaper than $14.95. So I still think that this is a good deal. Now, I'm a little bit OCD about there's a place for everything and everything in its place. That's just firmly what I believe, and I got that from the Jetsons when I was a little kid, and it always stuck with me. Remember Rosie used to say that, the robot? There's a place for everything, everything in its place. So my garage has been irritating me. Now, it's not super junky, but I feel like it can be definitely better organized, right? So what's interesting was there was a huge pegboard that came in my garage. Guys, I'm talking about like a huge pegboard on one of the walls. However, there were no pegs on the pegboard. So I had to buy a whole box of pegs. Now this is 114, let me take it out, okay. So in here are 114 pegs and accessories. They even have like these little boxes or bins that you can hang on your pegboard too. So I'm really excited about this. Now I am going to, and there's different type of pegs. I don't want to open this up because there's so many and I don't want to start losing them, but it appears that they have small pegs, big pegs, wide pegs, all type of pegs. So eventually I'm going to go out to my garage, I'm going to hang up all these pegs, and I am going to organize everything so pretty. It's going to be like an episode of Home Improvement. Remember Tool Time? I'm going back to my childhood with all these TV references, guys. But I'm excited about these. Now, these were only $20.99 for 114 of these. So once I finally get to my garage, I'll do a review and let you guys know if they're really worth it. Now, speaking of Valentine's Day, I also like to decorate my front porch area, you know, with a little bit of Valentine's decor. And so what I realized I needed, I decorated for Christmas, and the pictures are on my Instagram if you want to check it out and see what my front door was decorated like for Christmas. But for Valentine's Day, I'm doing something a little bit different outside, but I'm going to keep, so I had two potted pine trees outside my front door. They were in these metal potters, or pots or whatever that I got from from the Home Depot. They came in these metal pots that says Christmas all over it. Christmas is over. So I still want to use the pine trees because it's still winter time and they're still appropriate to use for decor right now. But I don't want them in those metal containers, and I want to kind of make it a little bit more modern because I'm not like that shabby chic, you know, farmhouse girl really. So I wanted to buy some planters, the bigger planters that you can put outside. However, those things are so expensive. Like, guys, they are really so expensive. So I scoured the internet on Amazon because I was like, I know I can probably get these cheaper on Amazon instead of paying like $100 per planter, which I was not prepared to pay. I got these. They're big. I got these babies. Okay, look how fabulous these are. These are two together. So let me just pull up one so that we can talk about it if I can get these apart. Okay. There we go. So these come as a set of two for $83. Yes, you get two of these bad babies for $83, and that is a fabulous deal. I'm telling you guys, you can go on Amazon and look all you want to for two planters that are really nice quality, and you're not going to find any cheaper than $83 that look like anything. So this is cool. So they're pretty solid. They're not heavy. I mean, I could lift this with one hand, but it's not light where the wind will blow it away. It's substantial, and once I put the plant inside, it's definitely going to be solid. This is a speckled effect. So you see the speckles? And then on the inside, They have drainage holes on the inside, as you can see there. So if water does come in, the water will drain out the bottom, which is good. And these are 20 inches. This is how big this is. It looks pretty big, but I think this will be perfect. I'm just gonna put the pine trees in the inside, and it's just gonna modern it up. And then I'm gonna put some Valentine ornaments on the pine trees. It's gonna be cute. In my head it's cute, so I know it's gonna be cute in real life. Okay guys, so the next item that I'm going to show you, I slid back because it's big. But I have been patiently waiting for this to get here, and I'm so excited. Look at this. It's heavy, but it's a mirror. Let me see if I can lift it up. Woo! Yeah, there we go. Look how big this mirror is. This is a 36-inch mirror. It's really heavy, but you guys see it here. I'm going to put it back down. It's substantial, it's heavy, it's wonderful. It has, I wish I can like show you more of it, but everything's linked below. But this mirror has these little circles on it. It says on the description that this is wood, even though, and I think it's supposed to be like, it says that it's wood spray painted maybe, or painted, but me touching this, it feels like metal. Like I don't feel any wood. This all feels like solid metal, and looking behind it, it looks like metal. So I don't know exactly where the wood part is, but it's a gorgeous mirror, and I plan on putting this mirror in my entryway. So I'm super excited about that. So everyone, that is the end of today's haul. I hope that you enjoyed checking out what I bought from Amazon this week, and of course I've linked everything below. The links below are affiliate links, so I get a tiny commission, and when I mean tiny, I mean like 10 cents if you decide to buy something. Less than $1. Like, it's super tiny commission, but it just helps support my YouTube channel, and I greatly appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you soon.